Sawadee Krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and today is Friday, July 2nd. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVC Phuket. Visit them on Facebook. Phuket saw 366 tourists on the first day of the Phuket Sandbox reopening, with another 437 scheduled to arrive today. The tourism ministry is saying that these first 14 days will be a critical test run to pave the way to open other areas in southern Thailand, including Koh Samui and Koh Phangan in the Gulf of Thailand. Tourists who arrive in Phuket have to stay for 14 days on the island before they're allowed to move to other parts of the country. New infections are the biggest threat to the Phuket Sandbox, as the island will have to stop accepting inoculated tourists if more than 90 new cases are reported in a week. Meanwhile, as the first day of the Phuket Sandbox passed with much fanfare yesterday, Patong remained in the dark and shrouded in uncertainty, with its workers continuing to struggle through lack of income. Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha visited Phuket in person yesterday to welcome foreign tourists and left claiming the island should be, quote, proud of their mission for the country. However, business owners and workers in Patong remain cautious and worried, largely due to the fact that most entertainment venues must continue to remain closed. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The new U.S. Trafficking in Persons report has been released for this year, which rates how other countries are tackling the problem of human trafficking. And this year, Thailand has been downgraded for the first time in 4 years. Thailand went from Tier 2 to the Tier 2 watch list, with the report saying that less effort had been demonstrated by Thailand in combating the problem, with forced migrant labor the chief concern. The report said, quote, smugglers, brokers, employers, and others exploit Thai and migrant workers in labor trafficking and commercial fishing and related industries, the poultry industry, manufacturing, agriculture, domestic work, and street begging. The downgrade is totally against the expectations of the government, which last year started lobbying to be moved up to Tier 1 after 3 consecutive years on Tier 2. The Foreign Ministry said it was disappointed by the report, which failed to reflect the progress on these issues made in Thailand, according to them. In a statement, they said, quote, the TIP report, after all, unilaterally makes an evaluation from the US's very own view and by no means represents any international standard. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Phuket Extra will be right back after this.
Did you service your car in the last 6 months? Come to the new My Car Repair Quick Service Workshop at Monument. Using only the highest quality products imported from Germany and professional mechanics at the best price. Guaranteed fast service to give you lower fuel consumption and longer engine life.
Welcome back to Phuket Extra. Coconuts Bangkok is reporting that changes might be coming to the Alcoholic Beverage Control Act, which would make it more difficult to not only indirectly advertise alcohol, but also would impose fines on people for posting photos of alcoholic drinks online. Currently, the Alcohol Control Act of 2008 is the law, and it makes it illegal to sell or advertise alcohol online. It also bans alcohol on Buddhist holidays, as well as alcohol promotions, and it limits the sale of alcohol to certain hours. A new draft of the law would give authorities full autonomy to raid bars, restaurants, and other businesses related to the sale of alcohol without a court order. In addition, it would also ban indirect adverts of alcohol, which means that any adverts that could be interpreted as alcohol advertising would warrant prosecution, including the showing of Singa and Chang logos on water and soda bottles. Harsher penalties would also be imposed. Bar owners and nightlife operators around the country are still reeling from the effects of the COVID-19 shutdowns, which are still in effect in key areas of the country, including Bangkok and right here in Phuket. For more, visit the link in the description. Thailand recorded another daily record high in COVID-19 deaths, with 61 over the last 24 hours, surpassing the previous daily high of 57 earlier this week. In addition, 6,087 new cases were confirmed today. Since the pandemic began early last year, there have been 270,921 COVID-19 cases. The death toll is 2,141. 79% of total patients have recovered. Meanwhile, cases here on the island have risen by 7 over the last 24 hours. Total COVID cases since early April have now risen to 746 cases. 52 people are still receiving medical care on the island. Most cases are in Wichit with 89, then Phuket Town with 81, followed by Patong with 77, then Rasada with 69, and then Katu with 57. Thank you so much for joining us today and this whole week here at Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVC Phuket. Check them out on Facebook. Join us again on Monday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks and mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.